Did you know that a tiny pinch of turmeric in your kitchen could transform your health in your golden years? When we reach our 60s, 70s, or even 80s, our bodies begin to show signs that we may not have paid much attention to before: aching knees whenever we sit or stand, bloating and indigestion, and a memory that's not as sharp sometimes, forgetting what we were just about to do. Most concerning of all is the rising risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. It's truly wonderful that nature has gifted us a humble spice readily available in most Vietnamese kitchens that is not expensive, yet holds remarkable medicinal value: turmeric. Turmeric doesn't just make dishes more flavorful. It also contains a precious compound called curcumin, the golden secret behind many health benefits for aging bodies. Firstly, turmeric is recognized as a natural anti-inflammatory agent. As we age, slow-burning inflammation tends to form more easily in our joints and blood vessels. That's why our knees ache, walking becomes harder, or our arteries gradually stiffen, leading to high blood pressure and potentially stroke. Curcumin helps reduce inflammation, protects vessel walls, eases joint discomfort, and supports better blood circulation. Turmeric is also particularly beneficial for the brain. Modern studies show that curcumin can cross the blood-brain barrier and help prevent the buildup of amyloid plaques, the main cause of Alzheimer's disease. By using turmeric regularly, seniors may be able to preserve their memory, stay mentally sharper, and significantly lower their risk of dementia. Another big benefit is for digestion. Older adults often struggle with bloating, slow digestion, or constipation. Turmeric stimulates bile production in the liver, which improves fat digestion, and it also helps reduce stomach lining inflammation. Adding just a little turmeric to daily meals can make the stomach feel noticeably lighter and more comfortable. Additionally, curcumin is a powerful antioxidant that helps combat free radicals and slow down the aging process. This means our skin organs and blood vessels stay protected longer, maintaining resilience and youthfulness from within. However, turmeric only delivers its full benefits when used correctly. It's best to combine turmeric with a pinch of black pepper or healthy fats such as olive oil or coconut oil to enhance curcumin absorption. And of course, avoid overdoing it. Just moderate daily use is enough for your body to reap the rewards. If you find this topic helpful, please click subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future videos on natural, safe, and science-backed ways to care for your health as you age. Wishing you abundant health, peace, and many wonderful years ahead. Now let's explore 5 special benefits of turmeric for senior nutrition that few people know. Benefit number 1, reducing inflammation and supporting joints. Have you ever wondered why joint pain and stiffness become more common as we age? Why even a change in the weather can make your joints ache? This is a natural part of the aging process. As we age, chronic low-grade inflammation becomes more prevalent. In youth, our bodies can repair and fight inflammation quite well. But after age 50 or 60, the immune system starts to tire and inflammation control weakens. That's why older adults often face chronic conditions like osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Osteoarthritis occurs when cartilage, the cushion between bones, gradually wears away, causing bones to rub directly against each other, resulting in pain, stiffness, and swelling. Rheumatoid arthritis, on the other hand, is an autoimmune disease where the immune system mistakenly attacks the joints, causing prolonged inflammation and pain. This doesn't just bring physical discomfort, but also significantly affects the quality of life. Seniors may avoid moving, lose sleep, and over time suffer from muscle weakness and reduced independence. In this context, turmeric, a familiar spice, emerges as a natural solution for joint problems. Curcumin, the primary active compound in turmeric, has been demonstrated through numerous scientific studies to have potent anti-inflammatory effects. Curcumin works by inhibiting enzymes and chemical mediators that cause inflammation while also reducing the production of free radicals. As a result, it helps lessen swelling, heat, redness, and pain in the joints and slows cartilage breakdown. Many older adults who start using turmeric or curcumin consistently notice their joints feel less stiff in the morning. They walk more easily, climb stairs, or bend down to pick things up without the same pain. Remarkably, some clinical studies have shown that taking curcumin regularly can reduce knee pain as effectively as non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, which are often prescribed for arthritis. The key advantage is that curcumin causes fewer side effects. While NSAIDs can harm the stomach lining, increasing the risk of ulcers or digestive bleeding, curcumin is generally safe for long-term use under proper guidance. Turmeric may also help slow cartilage degeneration by protecting cartilage cells from oxidative stress. This means that turmeric not only reduces symptoms, but may also help prevent the condition from worsening. Of course, for curcumin to work optimally, seniors should use turmeric correctly, combine it with black pepper to enhance absorption, or take it with healthy fats like olive or coconut oil to help it dissolve and absorb more effectively in the body. Even something as simple as a warm glass of golden turmeric milk in the evening or a fragrant bowl of turmeric soup at lunch can be a precious, tasty, gentle medicine for your joints. So if you're looking for a natural and safe way to protect your knees, shoulders, and hips from aches and pains whenever the weather changes, think of turmeric. It's not just a spice that makes your meals more enticing, but also a trustworthy companion for joint health as you age. Turmeric benefit number 2, protecting the heart and stabilizing blood pressure. The truth is, as we get older, our bodies aren't as flexible and resilient as they once were. Most notably, our blood vessels gradually lose their elasticity. When we're young, vessel walls are soft and flexible, allowing blood to flow easily. But by the time we reach our 60s or 70s, they often become stiff and less elastic. This forces the blood to push through with higher pressure, contributing to elevated blood pressure. On top of that, bad cholesterol LDL tends to rise while good cholesterol HDL drops. Excess LDL can build up along vessel walls, forming plaques. Over time, these plaques thicken, narrowing the arteries and restricting blood flow. Even worse, if a plaque ruptures, it can form a blood clot that completely blocks the artery. This is the direct cause of heart attacks or strokes, sudden events that can claim lives in just minutes. Additionally, in older adults, metabolism slows the liver and kidneys filter blood less efficiently, and the immune system weakens, making chronic low-grade inflammation more common. This inflammation doesn't just impact joints, but also accelerates atherosclerosis, pushing heart disease to progress even faster. So how exactly does turmeric help protect the aging heart? The key compound in turmeric, curcumin, is not only a well-known anti-inflammatory, but also offers significant cardiovascular benefits. Many studies have shown that curcumin helps reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, while increasing HDL, good cholesterol. This helps prevent cholesterol from settling in vessel walls and stops plaques from forming. Additionally, curcumin reduces platelet aggregation, thereby lowering the risk of blood clots and maintaining smooth blood flow. Thanks to its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, turmeric protects the endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels, keeping it healthy and less prone to damage. Older adults who use turmeric regularly and correctly can significantly reduce their risk of hypertension, strokes, and heart attacks. With better blood flow, the heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood through narrow or stiff arteries. This means a steadier heart rate, easier breathing, and potentially a longer lifespan. So turmeric isn't merely a spice that makes dishes more colorful and aromatic. It's truly a precious medicine from nature, guarding your heart, preserving longevity, and maintaining the joy of living well into your later years. If you care about heart health, don't forget to add a little turmeric to your daily meals. It's delicious and quietly protects your blood vessels and heart every single day. Turmeric benefit, protecting the brain and preventing memory decline. For many older adults, these little lapses happen more frequently. Sometimes it's just normal age-related forgetfulness. Still, it could also be an early sign of cognitive decline or even dementia and Alzheimer's diseases that are sadly becoming more common as people live longer. Dementia and Alzheimer's don't just steal memory, they also disrupt thinking, reasoning, and even emotions. Patients may become confused, forget the names of loved ones, overlook important matters, or even struggle to recall how to dress or use utensils. This not only makes them more dependent, but also places a heavy emotional burden on the entire family. Is there a way to delay or reduce this risk? The good news is, nature has given us a spice and medicinal herb that can quietly support the brain. Turmeric. Turmeric's main component, curcumin, has been scientifically shown to cross the blood-brain barrier, that protective shield around the brain that only allows select substances through. Thanks to this ability, curcumin can directly affect the brain, exerting its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory powers. Specifically, curcumin helps slow the buildup of amyloid plaques in the brain. These abnormal clumps, when they accumulate too much damaged nerve cells and trigger the hallmark symptoms of Alzheimer's, like memory loss, confusion, and disorientation. Curcumin helps slow the formation and sticking of amyloid, reducing harm to brain cells. Even more, curcumin boosts the brain's natural enzymes that clean up free radicals, harmful molecules that can kill nerve cells. It also enhances cerebral blood flow, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to support the functioning of neurons. Thanks to these mechanisms, turmeric not only helps maintain memory and mental sharpness, but also reduces the risk of confusion and forgetfulness in older adults. Many seniors have reported feeling clearer and more alert when they regularly incorporate turmeric into their diet. Of course, turmeric isn't a magic cure that can erase Alzheimer's, but it's a powerful ally in protecting the brain. Best of all, turmeric is incredibly easy to incorporate into daily meals. A little turmeric in your soup, a teaspoon of turmeric powder stirred into warm milk at night, or a golden turmeric fish stew can all be gifts to the brain, helping you stay joyful, remember well and truly savor your golden years. Turmeric benefit number 4, supporting digestion easing, bloating and indigestion. Many older adults often complain that they feel bloated and heavy after meals for hours. Sometimes they only have a bowel movement every few days with hard and uncomfortable stools. That's because the digestive system undergoes significant changes compared to when we were younger. As we age, our digestive organs also gradually wear down. The stomach produces less gastric acid and fewer digestive enzymes, slowing the breakdown of food, especially fats and proteins. On top of that, intestinal motility weakens, meaning the muscles don't contract and push food through the small and large intestines as smoothly as before. As a result, food stays in the stomach and intestines for longer periods, leading to gas, bloating, belching, and sometimes prolonged constipation. Another issue is that the stomach lining of older adults becomes thinner, more fragile, and prone to inflammation. That's why even a bit of spicy or acidic food or long-term use of certain medications can easily irritate the stomach, causing mild gastritis, dull aches, or a burning sensation in the upper abdomen. Thankfully, nature has gifted us a familiar savior, turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, which is not only renowned for its anti-inflammatory properties, but also incredibly beneficial for digestion. One of curcumin's valuable effects is stimulating the gallbladder to release bile, helping it digest fats more effectively. With enough bile, fatty foods like meat, fish, and oils emulsify more easily, thereby reducing the heavy bloated feeling that often follows meals. Curcumin also gently increases digestive secretions, boosting enzyme activity to break down food more efficiently. This keeps digestion running smoothly, so you'll feel lighter, have less bloating and acid reflux, and your intestinal movements stay more regular, easing constipation. Furthermore, turmeric helps protect the stomach lining, promoting the healing of minor inflammations and reducing mild ulcers that many seniors often experience. This is a significant advantage over typical anti-bloating drugs, as turmeric not only relieves symptoms, but also supports the regeneration of the stomach lining from within. You can easily add turmeric to your daily meals, a little in stews or soups, or a warm cup of turmeric powder mixed in water after a meal. Turmeric not only makes dishes look more appealing and taste better, but also acts like a gentle medicine, supporting a digestive system that's already more delicate with age. So don't wait until you feel bloated or uncomfortable to seek a remedy. Be proactive, use turmeric to help your digestion enjoy your food more, and live each day healthier and happier. Turmeric benefit number 5, boosting immunity and fighting aging. That's because age doesn't just weaken our joints and slow digestion, it also causes the immune system to decline, making the body's cells more vulnerable. When we're young, our bodies have a powerful built-in defense system that constantly clears out harmful molecules called free radicals, produced through breathing, eating, or exposure to pollution. However, as we age, this clearing ability diminishes, leading to a buildup of free radicals that cause our cells to become oxidized and age more rapidly. This means that tissues and organs from the skin, liver, and lungs to the immune system gradually deteriorate. The skin develops wrinkles, the body tires more easily, and our natural defenses against bacteria and viruses weaken. That's why older people are more prone to colds, sore throats, and bronchitis, or take longer to recover from minor illnesses. Fortunately, nature has provided us with a precious compound that can significantly improve this situation: curcumin, the primary active ingredient in turmeric. Curcumin is renowned as one of the most powerful natural antioxidants known. It neutralizes free radicals, preventing them from damaging cell membranes and DNA. This helps cells maintain their structure and function longer, slowing the aging process. That's why many older adults who regularly consume turmeric often look healthier, have rosier skin, feel less fatigued, and maintain more resilient organs. Beyond that, curcumin has been shown to enhance the activity of immune cells, such as macrophages and natural killer NK cells, thereby helping the body detect and eliminate pathogens early. At the same time, it reduces excessive inflammatory reactions common in older adults that can turn minor illnesses into serious conditions. As a result, by using turmeric consistently, seniors can strengthen their immune systems, becoming more capable of fighting off viruses and bacteria that cause colds or respiratory infections. They get sick less often, feel more robust, and enjoy better spirits. So just a little golden turmeric in your daily meals, a bowl of turmeric fish stew, or a warm glass of turmeric milk in the evening can be a treasure that protects you from within. Turmeric isn't just a spice. It's a quiet companion that shields your body against aging and keeps your later years vibrant and full of life. However, to use turmeric effectively and safely, especially for seniors, it is essential to understand how to use it properly so that it can unleash all its special benefits. Turmeric, a precious gift from nature, is no stranger to most of us. Many people are aware that turmeric is beneficial for the joints, heart-brain digestion, and immunity. However, what few realize is that turmeric only truly delivers its maximum benefits when used correctly. If not used wisely, most of turmeric's valuable active compound curcumin will be eliminated by the body before it can bring any benefits. 1. Curcumin is naturally very hard to absorb. Curcumin, the key active compound in turmeric that gives it its vibrant orange-yellow color, has been studied thousands of times for its outstanding benefits, including anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and protective effects on the heart and brain, as well as anti-cancer properties. However, it has a major weakness. It dissolves very poorly in water, yet our bodies are composed mostly of water. Additionally, once curcumin enters the bloodstream, the liver quickly recognizes, metabolizes, and expels it. This means that if we only consume turmeric in the usual way, like in soups or rice, the amount of curcumin absorbed into the blood is very small, far too little to deliver the remarkable effects that science has discovered fully. 2. Combine with black pepper to boost absorption by up to 2,000%. The good news is that nature also provides a solution to turmeric's biggest drawback, black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound proven to inhibit liver enzymes that would otherwise break down curcumin too quickly, allowing curcumin to stay in the bloodstream up to 2,000% longer, 20 times more than when turmeric is consumed alone. This is why in Indian medicine, Ayurveda, people have paired turmeric with black pepper for thousands of years long before the biological mechanism was understood. Modern science has now confirmed that this combination is a perfect pair, enabling curcumin to reach its full potential. So when cooking, don't hesitate to sprinkle a pinch of ground black pepper into dishes that include turmeric. Or if you're mixing turmeric powder into warm water, add a few crushed black peppercorns. You don't need much, just a small amount of black pepper is enough to activate this launch pad for curcumin. 3. Combine turmeric with healthy fats. Another key point, curcumin dissolves well in fats and oils, but not in water. By dissolving in healthy fats, curcumin can more easily pass through the intestinal cell membranes and be absorbed into the bloodstream. Eating turmeric along with healthy fats helps your body absorb far more curcumin. Some excellent fats to prioritize include extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed coconut oil, avocados, nuts, and seeds, fatty fish like salmon and mackerel. Easy ways to apply this. If making soup or broth with turmeric, add a spoonful of olive oil just before turning off the heat. Drink golden milk, turmeric milk, and pair it with a slice of bread, topped with nut butter to help your body better absorb curcumin. Make turmeric braised fish. The fish already contains omega-3 fatty acids, so turmeric not only adds flavor, but also helps dissolve curcumin, allowing your gut to absorb it more easily. 4. Simple dishes for seniors to add turmeric to daily meals. An evening golden milk, turmeric milk. This is a famous drink in India, known not only for calming the nerves and aiding sleep, but also for supplying highly absorbable curcumin. How to make it? Mix turmeric powder into almond or coconut milk and add a pinch of black pepper and a small amount of honey. Drink it while it's still warm to get the best effects. B. Sprinkle turmeric into porridge soups or braised fish. Plain rice porridge can be elevated with a bit of turmeric ground pepper and a few slices of ginger, perfect for someone recovering from illness. Vegetable soups cooked with turmeric or turmeric braised fish are not only visually appealing, but also fantastic for joint and digestive health. C. Drink turmeric powder with black pepper. Mix turmeric powder into warm water around 40-50 degrees and add a few crushed black peppercorns. Avoid using water that's too hot over 70 degrees as it can destroy some of the curcumin. 5. Important notes when seniors use turmeric. Although turmeric is very safe for most people, some individuals should consult their doctor before using it regularly or in high doses, including people with gallstones or blocked bile ducts, because turmeric increases bile secretion and may worsen pain. Those taking blood thinners or with clotting disorders, such as on aspirin or warfarin, since curcumin can further thin the blood. It's best not to use large doses. Instead, take small amounts consistently every day, rather than consuming a large quantity all at once, only occasionally. By staying patient and steady, your body will gradually benefit from curcumin without being overwhelmed. That's all it takes to fully harness the essence of turmeric, helping you stay healthy, sharp, and joyful each day, regardless of age. Everyone hopes to remain healthy and clear-minded, enjoying life surrounded by children and grandchildren as they grow older. But how do you achieve that beyond eating good foods like turmeric? It's equally important to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Below are 3 simple yet extremely effective habits that every senior should practice daily. 1. Maintain gentle exercise. Our bodies are like machines. If left unused for too long, they'll quickly rust and weaken. In middle age and later years, intense exercise isn't necessary, but gentle, regular movement is essential. Walking is the simplest choice and suits nearly everyone. Spending just 30 minutes a day walking around your home in a park or your neighborhood can strengthen your heart, deepen your breathing, lubricate your joints, and reduce the risk of falls. Yoga or gentle breathing exercises are also wonderful options. Yoga improves flexibility, eases back and knee pain, and also calms the mind-soothing anxiety. If you're not used to it, start with simple stretches or slow breathing exercises, just enough to stimulate blood circulation without tiring yourself out. The important thing is to exercise a little every day. You don't need to do a lot, but don't let your body stay idle for too long. 2. Get enough sleep and keep a positive outlook. Sleep acts as a natural healing medicine for the body. While you sleep, your brain clears out toxins, muscles rebuild, and your immune system strengthens. Older adults often struggle with insomnia or restless sleep. To improve this, try to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Avoid coffee or strong tea in the late afternoon and evening. Create a quiet, dark, and cool sleeping environment. Alongside good sleep, a cheerful mindset is a free tonic for your health. Laugh more. Chat with friends, play with your grandchildren, garden, or listen to music. Small things like these trigger the brain to release serotonin and dopamine, which lift your spirits and reduce the risk of depression or cognitive decline. 3. Eat a diet rich in greens, fish, and fruits. Lastly, we can't forget about diet. Leafy greens provide fiber, vitamins C, E, and K, as well as numerous antioxidants that help slow aging and support digestion. Fish, especially fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that protect the heart, reduce joint inflammation, and support brain health. Fresh fruits supply minerals and flavonoids, which beautify the skin and boost immunity. Try to limit your intake of sweets, sodas, and fast food. Drink enough plain water or vegetable broth to prevent dry skin and a dry mouth and to support healthy circulation. With just these 3 small habits, gentle exercise, adequate sleep, and eating more greens and fish, you'll find your body feels stronger, you catch fewer minor illnesses, and your spirits will be much brighter. In old age, good health is your greatest asset. Nurture it through these simple daily choices.